Allan. Uri mu kamera? Eri uwo.
Ano uri mu kamera boy wangu kutama
sawa.
Kameka?
Yok, kalis. Uliwa kumeza ki? Ewa? Açka.
sepeedi kiki olaga wa
And now with that kind of fowl,
Allow me begin this day by welcoming you, dear lovely viewers. You are welcome. Day 2 dawns and the table has once again become a theater of destiny. The balls are silent, but they carry stories. The cue is still, but in the hands of a master, it becomes a pen. Writing victories in angles, defeats in mistakes, and memories in the pockets. Ibrahim Kayanja taking on Kayiwa Allan. My name is Richard Travis, beginning this live stream today at Black Power Arena KASANGATI Day 2, kicking off with a classic encounter where Ibrahim Kayanja wants to take down his counterpart by 5 frames or 6 frames to 0. Kayiwa Allan looking a little bit frosted here. From yesterday, we witnessed class, we witnessed angles, we witnessed procession, we witnessed ambition to win 1.5 million Uganda shillings. And here today, we rise again, yet another day, bringing you closer to the action, closer to the source, as Ibrahim Kayanja draws cue ball rightwards of the table to have position of the straight line. And this is textbook clearance. Ibrahim Kayanja with a gift from the 24-60-man grand opening double life competition at Black Power. Dear ladies and gentlemen, the second day begins with a battle already leaning towards one side, and the side of Ibrahim Kayanja Muslim. Remember, yesterday Ibrahim Kayanja lost his first life in round of 64 or round 1 against Iga Sean, who took him down. Kayanja Ibrahim, who has barely won a tournament in a year. He recently won one which involved the Dog City Computer at Las Vegas. If you can remember, before the Guru Open, Ibrahim Kayanja won a tournament, and that very night he boarded a bus to Gulu, where he also took part in the tournament that happened in Gulu. And here he is with now 5 frames to 0 against Kayiwa Allan, the man from Mukono and based at Eternal Pool Arena. He stands now 1 frame away. Kayiwa Allan must at least pull up his socks, make both ends at least meet by bringing at least 1 for himself to be a respected man. Both teams to score. Their fans who could be now saying that at least there should be a goal or a score for Kayiwa Allan. And here he's picking on the little yellows easily spread on the table. Maybe he will be having this as his clearance in the match for the very, very first time. With Kayanja closing the door almost to the finish line, Kayiwa Allan must block all of the passages. He must be wary that Kayanja Ibrahim needs only 1 frame. Remember, Pool has never respected the scoreboard. Yesterday, a 1 player who was playing against Joseph Kasozi was leading by 5 frames to 1, and that was Ivan Kanyes Jededev, Kasozi Joseph. In the next frames, 6 of them, he actually came from behind and won 5 of them to win that match in a decider 6-5. That was Joseph Kasozi. Who doesn't remember their controversy in the evening? Now Kayiwa Allan moving cue ball very, very further. How I wish he would have made it rotate the table so that he puts the black to the corresponding corner pocket on the same side. But maybe he will be putting it to the center. He taps it with soft power and at least respects himself by registering as a taxpayer on the scoreboard. Allow me look at some of your comments in the comment section. And this one is the reason why we are streaming, to answer some of your queries. I have already seen Lukman, you're saying, Detective, I salute you, sir. How is your afternoon? My afternoon is good. And satellite media to the world, Kwetulinyo, that is Lukubiza Henry. Thank you for tuning in. He's also encouraging guys to like the stream. Thank you. Akashumbusha Claire, you are welcome, my dear. Hi everyone. You're sending greetings. Video quality, that is Magezi recommending. And then Lukubiza was telling me to Tereze, I had opened another app and my feed got distracted a little bit from its original angle. Wasa James, thank you for tuning in. Mansour, you're asking about Bwanika Mansour. Mansour is coming to this venue and I believe he will be playing only one life. And then Lokman is asking where Caesarman is. Caesarman is coming. He will be arriving anytime. The pairs that were ready to start this day are the ones that are on tables. And then Leo DiCaprio says all eyes on Semakade. Okay, Semakade is in the house and is playing. They are on table number 6. I'll be updating you of the scores, but hopefully he will be winning his round 1 life 2 match. And Mukwaya Adam is saying Kayiwa slept in Kasangati. Okubweso kasikwe kukulya the Baganda say. Lukubiza Henry, thank you for appreciating the camera. And Otoka Joshua saying hello Travis, what happened after the round of last 16 yesterday? Yes, Iga will be playing Joseph Kasozi, as Habib will be playing Hazard, and then Caesar will be playing Ibrahim Sejemba. Iga and Kasozi are already in the semi-final of Life 1, whereas Habib Hazard will be playing quarter-final Life 1, and Ibra versus Caesar will also be playing quarter-final in Life 1. And someone is asking whether Kayanja Ibra still has 2 lives. No, he lost yesterday at a round of 64, life 1, and he actually left the venue to go and prepare himself for life 2. Savage, thank you for encouraging guys to like the video. It is actually the only gift you are giving us. There is always too much logistics behind whatever you are seeing in production, in internet, in power, in time and effort to bring you closer to the source. Only the gift we desire is a like of the video and probably a share and a subscription to the channel. Thank you very much, dear lovely viewers. Proniko Kenya, nice work guys, thank you so much. And Dennis Golova, hi, did Caesar and Ibra play their quarter-final game last night? I have answered that one. They will be playing today. And the freestyle UG, that is MC Tamino, thank you. You're saying Kayanja Ibra is becoming a little bit unruly today. Yes, after being wounded yesterday, he went back, nursed his wounds, composed himself, had a great night, rested enough, and he is come today to revenge upon and against any player that could have hurt him, that could have caused damage, that could have maybe stood his way yesterday. Here he goes with 2 yellows now. One is a problem. He draws cue ball into the valley. He played it with a big backspin with intent to cannon the yellow that is standing behind the black, but unfortunately he had to scratch in the same shot. Babas Jami, you're saying Allah Yamba. We can call on the name of Allah. Now that is big and use of the brains and good shooting from Kayiwa Allan, removing the yellow that was slightly blocking the black, and now he is good to go. A simple tap in, a textbook clearance, a simple push for the last red into the top left corner pocket will guarantee cue ball into the same position. But he doesn't want only that, he uses another cushion to bounce the cue ball and have it in a straight line. And there he goes. He must be wary, but he pots. Kayiwa Allan, very senior. He plays from Eternal Pool Arena. Someone is asking when Ibrahim Kayanja last won a comp. I have already given you that he won a comp before the Gulu Open. Who doesn't remember? He boarded a bus that very night after winning a comp. I'm going to be sharing the image when Ibrahim Kayanja won a comp at Happy Boys in Busega, and I will be giving you the exact date.
Pero
To someone who was asking when Ibrahim Kayanja last won a comp, that is his picture. He won a final by 6 frames to 0. That day was the 25th day of June, and the Gulu tournament was to happen on the 26th day of June. I think someone is asking whom did Ibrahim Kayanja beat in that final when he took a comp on the 25th day of June. He beat Computer Simon Luvulwa. That tournament had Dog City, Computer, Ibrahim Kayanja, the likes of Asiku, and some other and the Pro Division players. Therefore, it is barely a month and some good days when Ibrahim Kayanja last won the tournament from 25th of June to 25th of July. That's 1 month, and the 25th of August will be exactly 2 months since he last won a comp. Pronico Kenya says he wants to know the time. Just tune in. Make sure on this channel you have tapped the notification bell so that the moment we go live you get notified. Yeah. Basgrenda Jonas, thank you so much. You're saying it was bloody. This person killing Kayiwa's speed now. Updates on Hazard Computer and Caesar Plus, thanks. Those ones will be coming, but we have ignited the day and kickstarted it with Life 2. Life 1 will be Gashon versus Joseph Kasozi in the semi-final, and then quarter-final Habib Sebuguzi versus Hazard Lukomwa, and then Caesar versus Ibrahim Sejemba in a space of 3 days. Another clash, this time not a race to 9, it will be a race to 6, and this time it is not a final, it is a quarter final of Life 1.
Wano jakubanga oyitamu sogenda.
Etken Moyo is asking whether Jinte is in the comp. Jinte might not even appear in the Q Masters International Carnival that is happening on the 27th up to 31st of August. In his Big Kel's team, he was replaced by the Computer, and all guys from Uganda will be representing Big Kel's, plus a one Jeremiah Naido in Tanzania. Now this is Ibrahim Kayanja going for gold. Look at how he narrowly misses a scratch. He has gifted himself with a dime. He congratulates Kayiwa Allan for having participated, and to Kayiwa Allan congratulates him. Thank you for traversing with us. Allow me to switch the camera to the match between one Habib Sebuguzi versus Jackpot. Camera is just going to be rotated, and stay tuned, don't go away. Okay, dear lovelies, as soon as I had turned the camera to have the match between the former national captain, he had a finish. We are now going to be watching Asiku Junior versus his opponent, whom I am not yet in the know.